It is Saturday morning, early in the morning, and I am about to make Castile soap. There's my trays. There's the lye, also called lye. Let me check the temperature. Okay, my batter is almost at a trace. You can see the drippings. When you can see the trail on top, that's called a trace. So after, I think I will mix it a little bit longer and then pour it in probably a measuring cup and then to there because this is too wide. Okay, I'll be back. Can you imagine before they had stick blenders, women and men would be stirring the soap for hours until it gets the consistency of pudding, and hours and hours and hours from the beginning of time when they were making soap. They would stir it by hand until it gets nice and creamy, and then you pour it in the molds. I'm not sure if this is enough. I was gonna make a loaf, but it's gonna take longer to dry because this is Castile soap. This takes up to 6 months to cure, which means harden. They have found bars of Castile soap over 100 years old that were still valuable and good. So let's see what I have here for customers. 612, I got 18 cells, and this is 50 ounces, so I'm sure I'm gonna need a couple of more molds, but let me just stir it a little bit longer. I can actually pour it now. It's nice and it has a trace. It's thickening, but I want to let it go a little bit longer. And so this is my other mold. This is called a loaf. So you can cut it into slices, soap slices, which is what I do with my typical soaps. But because this one is so hard to dry, to cure, I'm going to put it in individual ones so we can cure individually and faster. So that's that. I finished with my glasses and my mouth mask and my thermometer. Oh, let me see what it's looking like now. Okay, I am ready to pour it in the... Ooh. So this is cold process soap. Very dangerous. Very important to use safety. So I'm going to pour it in here. And then from here, I'll pour it in the cells. Let's do that one last. Let's start over here. Oops, that one got a little bit extra love. some more. That one is an overdose. Beautiful Castile soap. I've made this over the years. I've been making soap since COVID in 2020. I know, somebody wants a copy, I already know. People always copying what I do. It's all good. That's a compliment. If I do a book, they want to do a book. If I do herbs, they want to do herbs. If I do soap, they want to do soap. I'm glad to be such an inspiration to so many people who insist on following my path, which is fine by me. Looks like the bowl is empty, and I get all of this deliciousness. And here we go to the next batch. I don't know. Let's see. Oops. That angle is off. Looks like I'm gonna need more molds. Let's take a look. I have over 100 molds, different soap molds. Let me see if I can find a little bitty one for this little bit. Get a little bit left. Okie dokie. So those are the soaps. Bye-bye.